If you want to stick to your intentions and implement new habits, then here are 3 books you should read. Of each book, I suggest 3 chapters to focus on that provide you of the most relevant information of each of these books. In the article below, I added a checklist for you to use if you want to start implementing these habits based on these 3 books. The most life-changing book for me is Atomic Habits by James Clear. He teaches us how to build better habits and break out of bad ones so that we can live our best lives. His theory focuses on habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. The most important chapter of this book is the first chapter, The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. In this chapter, James describes how tiny adjustments in behavior can lead to profound outcomes over time. For example, if you get 1% better each day, you're 37% better at the end of the year. Then I would suggest to read chapter 3, How to Build Better Habits in 4 Simple Steps. Finally, read chapter 6, Motivation is Overrated, Environment Often Matters More. The second book that reshaped my understanding of why we do what we do is The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This book unravels the science of habits, teaching us the patterns by which habits form and how we can transform our lives by altering them. The chapters I recommend are Chapter 2, The Habit Loop, the How Habits Work. This chapter reveals the anatomy of habits. A cue sparks a routine, which leads to a reward. This loop becomes automatic, a part of our subconscious. Chapter 4, The Golden Rule of Change, introduces a twist. According to Duhigg, habits cannot be eradicated, but can be replaced. And the way to do this is to keep the cue and reward the same. So while you can't eliminate a bad habit, you can change it by switching the routine. Chapter 9 delves deep in the power of keystone habits. These keystone habits mark the base level of what you do without any need for willpower or persuasion. Whether positive or negative, each of these habits has a ripple effect across everything you do in life or in business. By identifying these habits, all new habits become easier to achieve. Moving on to the last book. Make Time by Jay Knapp and John Juratsky also offers strategies to overcome distractions and manage your energy effectively to maximize productivity and satisfaction. They focus on redesigning your time. So, Chapter 1. Choose a highlight. They suggest you choose one significant activity that will be the centerpiece of your day. This highlight has to be urgent, satisfactory, and/or bring joy. In Chapter 5, Beat Distractions to Make Time, they offer battle tactics against distractions vying for your attention. And Chapter 9, finally, Energize Your Body, emphasizes the importance of energy management. In the end, it's not about having time, it's about having the energy to do the things that matter. And don't forget, don't just set intentions, make them actual habits.